Welcome to Ask Adwords. My name is Alex.
And I'm Joe.
First of all, thank you for all the questions that you've sent in this week and all the great engagement that we've seen on social media. As always, if you have questions you want us answered, whether it's about a feature, strategy, whatever it may be, just send it in using the hashtag AskAdwords of our social media, or just leave it in a comment of this video. So the first question this week comes in from a Twitter user. And the question is it possible to track multiple currencies from the same checkout page in one Google Analytics account?
It is possible. So basically it requires a one-line snippet of code that you would need to add to the backend code on your website, basically on the transaction page. And you could track, revenue and the shipping costs and the tax in whatever currency you wanted to kind of see. So the data is essentially going to report in whatever currency you've set in your profile, but you actually have the option to see all that information in the local currency. And you can check under the profile settings to see what currencies we currently have available in analytics.
Nice. Yeah. Cool. You're the analytics expert. I'll leave it at that.
Oh gosh. Second question. It comes from Aaron and it reads, why does the average position reported for a keyword differ from the position I see when I search for my ad?
Thanks, Aaron. Common question. So a couple different things. Obviously, when you're searching in one instance, you're just looking at one instance of your ad showing up. When you look at your average position, you're looking at an aggregated, much larger sample size that's going to be a lot more reflective of what's happening, obviously on average. Mm-hmm. Now, if you're searching for yourself consistently on Google.com, for example, our system will actually take that into account. So I assume if you're searching for yourself, seeing your ad, you're probably not clicking. You don't want to charge yourself. Our system will actually notice that, and it can drop your ad to yourself. It might even stop showing you your own ad as it assumes you're not interested. What I recommend that you do is check out the Tools button at the top of your account. You click on that, there's an ad preview diagnosis tool that you can use. You can do a mock Google search. You can set a different location, any location you like, type anything in like you would on Google, and you'll see where your ad would show up to somebody who's just doing kind of like a fresh search. And it allows you to see, maybe you're searching in a more competitive area than most of your potential user bases, and other things like different devices, that type of thing. So definitely use the ad preview tool. It's very important if you want to see where your ad's showing up.
Well said.
The third question comes from Woody, who asks, my account has been suspended. What can I do about this?
So we obviously want your ads to run on Google, but we also want a good user experience for everyone that does a search on Google. So basically, if your account has been suspended, it's most likely due to a policy reason, but it could also be due to some sort of billing reason.
Yeah, and you likely got an email sent to your login email address, the administrative login email address explaining the policy violation, linking you likely to one of our articles in our help center that will explain the policy that you're currently not complying with. And it's really important to read that article closely, really try to understand the spirit of the policy, why we have it, why it's important for the user experience, and then do your best to get your site in compliance. And then give us a call and make sure you have a list of the changes you've made. Try to reference it to the policy, and when you give us a call, we'll do our best to submit your case to the review team for them to have another look. But thanks for the question.
Thanks so much for watching this Ask AdWords episode. If you have future questions, please feel free to use the hashtag AskAdwords on any social media site. But I hope you have a great day.
See ya. Reward advertisers that do that type of thing. So that's kind of, if you keep that in mind and you work towards that, you're generally going to see increased quality scores. But to break it down a little bit further, quality score pretty much is broken down to three major components.